Alright, you're doing 13, 14, totally certified. Thank you, everybody. Good luck. Alright, good luck, everybody. Myers Leonard for the Blazers. And Setcom. Kanon Blue. Tim Hardaway Jr. Shane Battier for the Heat. There's Jaja. Sleepy Floyd for the Rockets. And Cloud X. Carl Landry. David West, red. As Mr. Mojo. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Is Grouch. 149. And Michael Carter Williams, red auto for the Sixers. As Chase. 6 out of 20. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do patch autos. Because they always did it for football. Tony Mitchell out of 49 for the Pistons. As William, 57. Dwayne Wade for Jaja in the Heat. Roy Hibbert. CJ McCollum for Setcom and the Blazers. Kenny Anderson for the Nets. And Husker TB. Drew Holiday for Naz, 10-14. JaVale McGee and Varnado for the Heat. And Jaja. You want Michael on a stand? I'll put him on a stand. Why not? Oh, can't even see him. Phil Pressey. Yes, Husker. Eddie Jones for the Lakers. Has Reds. 10 out of 10. This is box 3. Bobby Jones for the Sixers. And Chase out of 49. Pachulia for Setcom and the Bucks. Campy Russell for the Cavs. And Glenn. Excuse me. Monte Ellis for Husker and the Mavericks. Last hit for the Bucks was the, what was it? Zaza Pachulia jersey. Peyton Siva. William and the Pistons. Oops. Buck Williams for the Blazers. For Setcom. Kyle Singler for the Pistons, 3-color. Has William 57, 9 out of 15 on that. Alan Anderson for the Nets and Husker. Tristan Thompson for Glenn and the Cavs. Allen Iverson red. Ray Williams for the Knicks. Has Enda Paul out of 49. D Wade gold. 22 out of 25. Box 5, good luck. Jared Bayless for the Grizzlies. And Jay Husker. Paul Westphal for the Knicks out of 10. That's End of Paul, 99. Tyson Chandler, Paul George for Mr. Mojo. Sebastian Telfair for the Raptors. As D-Bone, 81. We are due for some greens. Tim Hardaway Jr. As End of Paul. And Rashard Lewis for the Wizards. And Reds West is best. That's out of 20, Chase. 6 out of 20 on the Williams. Michael Carter Williams. John Lucas for the Raptors, or actually for the Jazz. As William, 57. Andre Robertson for End of Paul. The numbering's so weird in this stuff. There's not like a set numbering for all the cards. Nate Robinson has End of Paul. Klay Thompson is Jay Husker. It's pretty much by player. You can get golds to 3. Blues to like 7. This is weird. Jamal Franklin for the Grizzlies. As Jay Husker out of 49. And Anthony Mason for the Knicks. As End of Paul. Box 7, good luck. Carrick Felix for the Cavs. And Glenn. Grievous Vasquez for the Kings. Out of 49. Or 99, excuse me. Has Reds West's best. Kevin Durant, 149 for End of Paul and the Thunder. Paul Pierce for the Nets. And Husker TB. Len Elmore, 99. And Giannis for Setcom and the Bucks. Thomas Robinson, gold, out 25. And Justin Holiday for the Sixers. For Chase. No, I think he's live. No, he's live. We've hit his auto before. Tony Snell for the Bulls. As William. Danny Granger. Ryan Kelly for the Lakers. And Reds West's best. Blake Griffin for Glenn. Bill Walton, 49. Marvin Williams for the Jazz. As William, 57. Spencer Haywood for DePaul and the Knicks. And Rondo, 149 for the Celtics. That's Husker TV. Not one Nerlens. Shane Larkin for Husker. Gus Williams for the Warriors. And Jay Husker. Out 99. Spencer Hawes for the Knicks. Or Spencer Haywood. 9 out of 10. Getting my Spencers mixed up now. Allen Anderson, 199 for the Nets. And Husker TB. Rodman Blue. Rashard Lewis for Reds and the Wizards. Feels like we get a Steven Adams rookie every box. Cazzie Russell For Reds and the Lakers, Klay Thompson, red. Box 10. Mark Aguirre to 49 for Husker and the Mavericks. Problem with 12-13 Prism, it's like $2,400 a case. Mason Plumlee for Husker. Kemba Walker and Grouch. John Wall, 99 for Reds and the Wizards. Andrew Bogut, Glenn Rice Jr. for Reds and the Wizards. Isaiah Thomas and Lance Thomas. And it's Naz. Need some bigger autos. Most likely. Still, you think you'd get like a decent retired auto. Or even current guy. I know, yeah. Back then, that would have been a massive hit. Isaiah Thomas for the Kings. It was Reds West's best. Shane Larkin for Husker. Marc Gasol for Jay Husker. Ryan Kelly for Reds and the Lakers. Glenn Davis for Reds. And Ray McCollum for the Kings. As Reds. And a Norris Cole gold for the Heat. 25. Alright, last box, good luck. Hopefully there's something. Something big. Like a Lou Williams, 6 out of 10. 3-color patch for the Hawks. That's Fool, 5583. Monte Ellis for Husker and the Mavericks. Kenyon Martin for the Knicks. And Endapal. Mo Harkless for the Magic, $2.99. And Reds. And Glenn Rice for the Wizards. For Reds. Wizards got a lot of hits. And Marcus Camby for the Rockets. For Cloud X. No greens, no big bets. I think the Michael Carter Williams to 20 probably killed the whole case. I mean, even rookies, we didn't really get any, like, mid, well, I guess there's some mid-tiers for back in the day. Alright. Had Williams, Ellis, Martin, Harkless, Glenn Rice, Marcus Camby, Thomas, Larkin, Gasol, Kelly, Davis, McCollum, Larkin, Aguirre, Plumlee, Walker, Wall, Glenn Rice Jr., Lance Thomas, Williams, Haywood, Anderson, Lewis, Russell, Tony Snell, Kelly, Blake, Williams, Haywood, Rondo, Felix, Vasquez, Durant, Pierce, Giannis, Holiday, Lucas, who is that? Robertson, Nate Robinson, Klay Thomas, Franklin, Mason, Bayless, Westpaw, Paul George, Telfair, Hardaway Jr., Lewis, Peyton Siva, Williams, Singler, Anderson, Thompson, Williams, D. Wade Gold, Pressey, Eddie Jones, Bobby Jones, Pachulia, Russell, Ellis, Mitchell, D. Wade, McCollum, Anderson, Holiday, Varnado, Leonard, Battier, Floyd, West, Michael Kidd Gilchrist, and Michael Carter Williams, auto out of 20. What else was there? Norris Cole Gold. And Thomas Robinson Gold. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for bidding.